It's been a hot damn minute. It's been a hot damn minute since me and you, girl, have sat down together and just done a normal get ready with me. So today, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Let's get into it, girl. If y'all are some of my OG followers, you have already seen a preview of this eye look on a different video that I've posted. Now I want to show you how I achieved the eye look, okay? And to stay on point with that video, we're going to be using the Michaela and P. Louise palette. So if you have not seen that video, there's your little Easter egg of what that video is about. But let's dive into the eye look, guys. Do y'all see this whole line of shimmers right here? That's exactly what we're going for. Might even dive into this one right here because I really am obsessed with that color, and maybe even a little bit of this one here. But I love this palette. I'll say it once, I'll say it again. The P. Louise and Michaela palette is phenomenal. Worth every penny. It's not even that expensive in my opinion. It's typical of what you would pay for quote unquote higher end eyeshadows. It's above Morphe, but not the best eyeshadow on the market per se, but I love this palette, honestly. I pick it up all the time, one of my go-tos. So I don't know if you guys follow this girl, but Neo It Girl on TikTok, absolutely fucking love her. Her videos are so me coded, if that makes sense. Her energy is everything. I love what she brings to her videos. Her energy is literally me in real life. So I feel like we're secretly best friends. She just doesn't know yet. I bring her up because one thing that I do, hold on, let me bring you guys a little closer so we can see what's happening. One thing that she said that really resonated with me the other day is that makeup should be intentional. And I feel like sometimes when I sit down to record, I'm just a busy girl, okay? And sometimes when I sit down to record, I don't necessarily like want it to be over with, but I do tend to rush the makeup sometimes because I love making these videos and I feel like I just love the end product so much and I want to see what I'm capable of that I just fly through it. But her saying that really resonated with me, is to like be intentional with your makeup, be intentional with your placement, almost like romanticize doing your makeup. And I feel like I do that, but I could slow down a bit. Going forward in my videos is just to kind of like slow down and maybe talk to you guys a little bit more, or just kind of show the process more, or just take my, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know, but you get what I'm saying? I don't even get what I'm saying. Now that I have my base sparkly blue down, I am going to just lightly blend this up into my crease, kind of just spreading out that shimmer. I'm not afraid if the shimmer goes everywhere. This is also why I don't have my base done, so we'll get into that. But when I do not even creative eye looks, but just like fun eye looks, even just makeup in general sometimes, most of the time I like to do my eyeshadow first so it doesn't get all over my face if there's fallout, or God forbid, because, okay, I'm all over the place today, but I just want to talk to you. I feel like when I do my base first and it turns out the best I've ever done it, and then I go into an eye, it ruins my base because I'll either have fallout or I'll jack up my eyeliner or something, or get mascara everywhere. And then I'm like, okay, I just wasted a base. Fantastic. Fantastic. So that being said, I like to do my eyeshadow first for that reason. Do you see how blending that out brought the blue up here and made it a little bit more sheer? That's literally just taking a fluffy brush with nothing on it and blending it upwards. I don't want it to go too high because I don't want it to give 80s, but just blending it a little up and above my crease because I have hooded eyes. If you don't have hooded eyes, you don't necessarily need to go above your crease. Just how your eye anatomy is, just follow that. You'll know it. I can't tell you what it is because I don't have your eye shape, but if you just follow your eye shape, if you're not a hooded eye girly, I'm literally so jealous of you. I think with today's look, I'm just going to take a mix of all of those shimmery blues and just kind of slap them on together and see what the end product is, because a shimmer is a shimmer, baby. Do you see how stunning the shimmer is on these? Like, it's so stunning. I was going to go in with my NYX like glitter little pod things and glitter glue, but honestly, I feel like the pigment in these is making me happy because It's giving mermaid shimmer loveliness, and that's exactly what I'm going for. After that, again, just lightly blending this upward above my crease. I'm going to be keeping the eyeshadow today kind of rounded right here. I think I'm going to add a wing though. I don't know. I might just do black across the top, but I might add a wing. I'm pretty happy with how that blue is right now, so I'm going to move on to the yellow inner corner here. For this, I'm going to be taking my NYX Ultimate I Know That's Bright palette. I use this palette in all my video, well, not all my videos, but a lot of my videos, because the products are just, don't pay attention to my red. I totally fucked it up in that, what makeup look did I do? I was trying to make it into like an eyeliner type of deal where you like spray the setting spray in there and it's supposed to like make it pasty, but I didn't do it right and it didn't work with the shadow, and now my red is all effed up. So that's the story about that. But let's get into this yellow right here. I'm going to use the brightest yellow because I don't like this mustard yellow. So going in with this bright yellow, little tiny flat brush. I don't dive into yellows very often because, to be quite honest with you, I hate the color yellow. It's my least favorite color in the world. Sometimes we just need it to make a pop. So throwing this in the inner corner. This color I'm gonna build because, as you can see, and obviously according to the color chart, when yellow mixes with blue, you might get a little bit of green here. I want to avoid green, so I'm gonna pile this yellow on top as much as I can in order to avoid that green color. But what I should have done is cut this out right here, honestly, to avoid that green happening right here. Did not do that, but it's fine. We'll build it. We'll build it. For now, I'm going to leave this how it is here. After I have my base on and a lash and all that, I'm going to go back in with a yellow to brighten it up a little bit more. But for now, I'm just going to leave it right there. If you're ever worried about a new technique or a new brush or a new product that you're using, my advice to you would be to practice on the back of your hand, right? And good thing I did, because one of my brushes actually had black on it. I had no idea. Imagine. Anyway, but this is all different brushes and products and technique on the back of my hand. Obviously, these are the same product, but I just kind of practice on the back of my hand before I add it to my face, just so you know like how it's going to act on the skin, how it's going to act on your brush, and that way you're not practicing on what you already have working and then you have to start all over because you have to wipe it all off, if that makes sense. What I'm going to do for this part is I kind of want a yellow, that yellow line here like my inspo pick has. And I'm going to use actually my oil paint palette. It's my Athena oil paint palette. I'm going in right here with this yellow color, a bright yellow. I would use this in my inner corner, but I'm a little weary of using oil paint so close to my eye because I have such sensitive skin and I don't want to be messing with that girl. So what I'm going to do for this is I added oil paint to my angled brush here. I'm going to take it and kind of flatten it one side, flatten the other, dip it in the extra product right there, and then just tap it really, really lightly. Okay, this way you have product on the tip and you're not going to get kind of like a weird application or whatever because it's all janky on the end. And it creates this tip to be extra sharp. Try to go in, and I think just like that, just really light. Yeah, I want it minimal, but I still want it there, if that makes sense. Okay, when you're doing eyeshadow as well, remember that your eyeshadow game is gonna look so fucking weak until you have like a lash on and a base on. That brings everything all together. I feel like eyeshadow does not look good on anyone until the final steps are complete. You don't necessarily need a fake lash to pull it all together, but at least a lash on and a base on to clean this all up and make it look really, really nice. Trust the process, and if you think it looks wonky, finish it up with like a lash or throw on just your foundation really quick and it will reassure you that it'll eventually come together, if that makes sense. Today's eyeliner is going to be this e.l.f. one. This is a liquid eyeliner. This is one of my favorite eyeliners by them because it's just so liquidy and nice and it just goes on really smoothly. So this is one of my favorites. I also have the pen eyeliner by them. That has been my go-to eyeliner for the past probably 2 or 3 years. Swear by e.l.f. It's affordable and I like the product. Should I try talking to you guys today? Because I never do if you're new to my channel, I never talk when I do my eyeliner because I can't focus. I'll get like 2 words out the whole time I'm doing it. But should we try it today? No, right? Already, guys, this black made that yellow pop right there. Love, 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 love. I don't know what's going on with me lately, but my wings have just not been good. Okay, I got like really lazy with makeup for a minute during my work week because I've just been really, really tired, but I'm trying to get back into my makeup game so I feel good throughout the week. And I've been trying to redo my eyeliner. Like I used to wear a wing and a lash every day, so I'm going back to doing that. And my wings, I have lost how to do a wing. I don't know what's going on with me. Like, that's okay. I don't love that, but it is what it is. I've been using this brown mascara on my top lash because I've been trying to get rid of this product. This is the Sky High by Maybelline in the color brown. I just am not crazy about this product. I don't feel like the brown is really strong and bold in this. I know on the wand it looks super brown, but when it's on my lashes, it doesn't seem brown. And maybe it's just me and not understanding brown mascara, but I feel like when some people wear the brown mascara, you can tell that it's brown on them and it makes their green eyes pop, which is why I wanted to try this, because I wanted to see if it brought the green out in my eyes, and maybe it does, and I'm just being like Looney Tune, but I don't love this product, and it could just be me, but I don't love it. Hi guys, welcome back. We did a whole base. We got the other side done. Lots of shorts going on with my base today. So if you're interested in that, or you already came from that video, I love you. But my whole base, updated routine on my shorts. Go there and check it out if you're interested. But let's go ahead and finish up today's look. I'm going to be taking a flat brush, the one that I put all of the lighter colors on. I'm going to just take some on the very edge of this and line underneath my eye. Mixing colors together. Not being too specific here, I just want it to match the top and add a little bit of drama underneath the eye. Because you know me around here, girl. We love the drama in the makeup. I'm not going to bring it too far down. I want to keep it tight like this. So that's the goal. Perfect. We have it going on. Going in and tight lining my waterline with black. Finishing up the eye just with some bottom lash mascara. Keeping it very light, very Gorgina on the bottom. This is going to complete the eye look. Let's do some lips and finish up this entire look. I'm going to be trying something new, so bear with me, okay? I'm going to go in with a lip liner. This one is by MAC. This is in the color Chestnut. It's just a brown. Let me sharpen it. I feel like that makes all the difference. Nice and sharp. Let's get into it. Okay, we're lying. That took me forever because I have uneven lips to begin with. So I kind of just went over my regular lip line a little bit because I am a person with not only hooded eyelids, but double line lips as well. So learning lips for me has been really difficult because sometimes double line lips look really messy when you apply any kind of lip besides gloss. So I've really been trying to go out of my comfort zone and practice different lips. For today's lip color, I'm going in with the Bailey Sarian and Melt Cosmetics collab. This is her lipstick color Lilith. It's absolutely beautiful. Definitely a darker, like charcoaly, mauve-y. I don't even know if that's the right word, but it's like charcoaly color. Let me get a brush and blend. See guys, I actually do have a nice upper lip. It just hides because of my stupid double lines. But this color is actually really pretty. I just kind of want to lighten up the middle a little bit. I'm slowly learning lips, guys. I'm slowly learning lips. Going in with Bailey Sarian's Judith color. This is, well, I have makeup on the end. Hold on. This is more so of like a nudie type of color. So I'm going to apply this with a brush, kind of a small brush. I'm going to tap on the top of the lipstick. I think I just broke this lipstick in here, so yay me. And then I'm just going to kind of tap it in the middle. Then just the middle. I feel like that's really pretty. I feel like that's pretty. Now that I have my lip where I want, I'm gonna take a powder, a setting powder, and just a puff, dab the excess off on the back of my hand. Lightly tap it over my lips. That's gonna kind of set your lips and make them last a lot longer. But let me grab a gloss to bring her back to life a little bit. Going in with the ColourPop. This is just their Fresh Kiss lip gloss. Just kind of putting that over everything so it draws it all together. Does it go with this eye necessarily? I think it does. I think it does. And if it doesn't, tell me in the comments. Tell me what you think. But I feel really pretty. I feel like the shirt really brings out the yellow in the eyes as well. Honestly, this look is giving. And don't tell me it's not. Okay guys, this is the final look. Please let me know what you think about it down in the comments below. So nice to catch up with you guys again. It's been a hot minute. Don't forget to check out my shorts that I did involving my base makeup and all that fun stuff. You won't want to miss it. I also review the POV skincare line by Michaela. So if you're interested in that, definitely go through my shorts. It's in there. And what do we rate this look? I'm gonna rate her an 8 out of 10 because I think she's pretty. I kind of explored with a lip that I genuinely kind of like, actually. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna be a lip girl again. Finally, I haven't been a lip girl since high school. I used to be the lip girl. I always had lips on me. I always have lips, but I always had like a lipstick on. Even in college, I was a lipstick girl. My friends would always borrow my lipstick. And now I'm slowly getting back into it, and it's super exciting for me. I feel like this is the first lip I put on where I'm like, fuck yeah, I killed it. I love it. Only up from here, baby. That's why you have to try new techniques and go out of your comfort zone, because you find stuff that just works for you, girl. Just try it. I promise you, just try it. You'll surprise yourself. Okay, you'll surprise yourself, and you can do it, babe. You can do it. I'm your hype girl. Yes, you can do it. That's gonna do it for today's look, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me again. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss another video with me. Don't forget, I also do Tarot Tuesdays every single Tuesday, where my makeup look is based off of the tarot card. I'm moving soon. When you see this video, I will actually be on my way back to New York. That's gonna do it today, guys. I'll stop yapping. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Love ya.